Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm taking a look at the WUBEN Gecko multifunctional pen. Let's check it out. So yes, this is a quick look and first impressions on this WUBEN Gecko multifunctional pen. And first off, I really like the packaging here. And maybe down the road I'll do a review on this thing, but first let's just check out and see what the heck this thing is. So I'll give you guys a nice close-up of the WUBEN Gecko here, and you can see has the LED lights right here. And what I found really interesting about this pen is it has this quick changing mechanism right here, and you can put different tips on. As you can see right there, I had the ballpoint pen and flip it around, and now I have stylus. At least I think that's the stylus. I'll take a look and see the other tips that I have in here, but let's check out some of the other features on this Gecko. So the LED light right here can be rotated 270 degrees just by pulling it out there, and there's a little detent right there that stops at a 90-degree angle, and then it continues to go all the way around. There's another stop right there, and then continue all the way around, and it stops about that point right there. We can activate the light right here with this button. It's a single press on, and the little W lights up blue, if you can see that. So right there is low mode. There should be 3 normal modes, and all you have to do, I believe, is hold it down. There we go. So low, medium, high. High is 130 lumens. And then there's another mode. If I double click the button back here, sort of looks like cop lights. Check that out. So I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of this cop mode is. Maybe just an emergency light. And it does have a memory too. So if I turn it off, turn it back on, it goes right back to that police mode. It's not really called police mode, I'm just calling it that. And then it looks like it's micro USB rechargeable. There's the micro USB port right there. You can also magnetically attach this, and I believe that's the magnet right there. And right here we have a pocket clip. And as I already showed you, this really cool mechanism where you can flip around your interchangeable tips, whatever you want to put on there. Let's see what else is in here. I believe this is just, yep, that's just an owner's manual. Right here, I can see right there on the box, this is going to be our micro USB charging cable. Not really sure why they went micro USB when Type-C is sort of the standard, but let's move on. And looks like these are our extra tips here. So let's take out everything that's in this little bag here. All right, looks like we have 2 extra tips, and it looks like we have 4 replacement ink cartridges there. Now I know what you guys are gonna say, what the heck, these are replaceable ink cartridges? Look how tiny these are. So I'm gonna give you guys a comparison here. This is a Schmidt Easy Flow 9000M ink cartridge right here, and this is one of the replacement cartridges for this WUBEN Gecko, and it's almost smaller than the actual tip of the Schmidt here. So I'm not exactly sure what is going on here, but this might be the smallest ink cartridge I've ever seen. I mean, really, how long is that gonna last you? 1 page? I mean, I'm not even sure if this is practical as a pen. And I believe I was wrong with calling this the stylus. I believe this is the zirconium bead pen. Then yes, this is the ballpoint pen right here. And then right here is the stylus pen, and then this one right here is the inkless pen. So I believe with the zirconium pen here, you can use this as a window breaker. And I'll tell you what, window/glass breakers are becoming the new bottle openers on products. Everything coming out nowadays has to have a glass breaker on it. But regardless, that's just a guess that you can use this as a glass breaker. You can probably even use this as a glass breaker, but I think they intend to use this as carving something into stone or wood. And something that I noticed before about this articulating arm with the LED lights on it. So obviously it stops right here at 90 degrees to act as a light to light up whatever you're writing in the dark. But just based on where these LEDs are located, they're located right by the pivot. Turn on, oops, the normal light there, and let's turn it on high so you can see what I'm talking about. Naturally, I'm gonna rest my pen in the little crease right here between my thumb and index finger. So you can see the shadow that it's causing just based on where these LED lights are positioned. So if I grab this piece of paper here, you can see this very annoying and distracting 3 shadows here. And yeah, I couldn't write like this. So if they intended these LEDs to be a light for when you're writing, you would almost have to tilt your pen very unnaturally up like this, where it's straight up and down, but you can still see that horrible shadow right there. What could easily solve that? I don't know, maybe moving these LED lights to the very end here could solve that problem. But putting them all the way towards the pivot is just catching all of the shadows of the pen and my fingers. But would I use this as an EDC pen? Probably not. And I do like this multiple changing feature right here that you can just interchange the tips by screwing it off. But once again, those ink cartridges are super little because look at how small the housing is here. So I get it. Is it practical? I don't think so. And this pen right now is going for $69.99, basically 70 bucks on the WUBEN website. I think I can think of a ton of other pens that I'd rather spend 70 bucks on. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you guys think of my first impressions of the WUBEN Gecko multifunctional pen? So as I said, maybe down the road I will do an actual review on this thing. But as of right now, I really can't see how anything on this would change my mind. But if you guys want to check this out for yourself, I will have links below in my description box. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!